Christmas with the Dajjal, Part 2. What a title. What a title, what a title, what a title. So, back to the point. The problem of violence, the complication with violence, my dear children, has all to do with human nature. Human nature. So if you want to rid yourself of violence, you need to rid yourself of human nature and make man a totally different animal than he has been up to now. Human nature. Now what is called human nature is behavior. Oh, behavior. Which in humankind is mostly, but not all, learned. Behavior is educated into human nature. Of course, the programming of man begins in the home and ends in the home. For that is the place that men die most often. The conditions of that person are what causes behavior. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing here. This is brainstorming. You take all the information available, you cram it into your head, and you try to make sense out of it. It's called brainstorming. Of course, if suddenly you have a magical spell to control weather, brainstorming is kind of useless, ain't it? What projects are worth making? How is time worth spent? Those are the questions. I need to change this. How is time worth spent? What is the hurry of life? Why do we put ourselves in a hurry to do this or that? The hurry of mind. What makes our minds hurry? To be or not to be? That is the question. To be or not to be? That is the question. I need to settle these kids down and make a real movie. Hand to hand. You know, like we could make the Princess Amanecer, Princess Dawn. Make it right. Make it like it was meant to be. With a little camera like that. No budget. Movies need budgets. So. Die Nachbarn sind restlos. Alrighty then. Let us begin. Washing dishes. One of the most remarkably healthy meditations available. But if I'm just standing here, it doesn't hurt as bad. So, how to meditate. What to meditate upon. Mostly, Zazen meditation, which is the one that I learned from Baker Roshi and Company, has to do with sitting in front of a frickin' wall, counting the hairs on Hitler's mustache on your mind, inside your mind. How many hairs did Hitler have in his mustache? Not a very impressive mustache. As far as a mustache, it's a fail. Probably had a nice beard, never grew. Now Marx, good beard. Lincoln beards is a fail, you know? Can't even mustache like that. God, can he? There's a beard thing going there. What did it say? It said something like beards. Oh, I forgot the joke. You know, G for T. G for T had a funny show. The Illuminati thing, the UN, the government, and all that stuff, and suddenly he turned coat on us and said, "No, man, it's just a show. It's just a. I'm not saying it's for real. It's just a. It's just a show." Good. It's a good tactic, by the way. But do you really think they're going to believe him? Ain't no such thing as anonymous anymore, man. We're all seen. We're all visible. We're all transparent. The moment we go on the web, we are there. Inside of it. Which brings me back to the fact that I believe the web is a web. It is web. There's a spider behind the web. All these webby kids, webby kids said, no, there's no such thing as a main spider. Of course there is. It's the satellites. The satellite. The big satellite, the sun. Makes sense. The sun. The sun is the prime satellite of the web. That's interesting. And the moon what? Second most important. Yeah. So that means we're really screwed. Unless we do some sun gazing, something like that. Transcendence. How to be a transcendent person. How to acquire such state of being. Those that have eyes to see and blah blah blah. It's in the Bible, you know. Yep. It's in the Bible. Bodhisattvic vow is not to leave the earth until all beings are liberated. All sentient beings. Sentient. So there must be non-sentient as well. Is the Matrix sentient? Of course. Much more than a spider. Ever had a conversation with yourself on Christmas night, Christmas Eve, while you're washing dishes? Feels weird. So, are we a machine? Are we a man? What is it that we are really? What is the nature of us really? Spirit. A jiva. A jiva. A soul. Trapped. Let's see, I think it's Lord Brahma trapped in a body, forgetting that he is Lord Brahma. Hence Brahman. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. So, it's kind of like trying to figure it all out. You know, all the pieces of the puzzle. Where does it all go? To my belly. It all goes into my belly. This belly here. Look at that. Now do you wonder why my foot hurts? My kidney stones? No. I eat flesh. Animal flesh. Cadaver. I am a cadaver eater. Tis not a wonder that I don't feel so good. Battery's going out. Oh, gonna dev. You only have time for devotees. Oh, I've sent you my mother and your children. Gorgo, Drake. Dee-da-dee-da. Dee-da-da-da. So, halfway through the dishes, you know, they leave a lot of dishes. No, we're not going to find the answers in the web, or in any Dajjal image. Ooh.
The golden age of piracy, they call it now. The mighty British Empire held to ransom by a rabble of thieves. But for us who gave the age its name, it was the time of our lives. We cast off the shackles, law and order, worked where we chose, did what we wanted, stole whatever took our fancy. Until the noose and the cannon snuffed us out. It wasn't Britannia that ruled the waves, it was us. Till the governors...
It wasn't Britannia that ruled the waves, it was us. 37 million bees dead. Once the corn started to get planted, our bees died by the millions. Europe got the message. When will we? We need the bees. We need the bees. Don't lose the bees, please. We got 4 days left when the bees are gone. Yeah. Let's see if there's a video of Christmas with the Dajjal already. Closest thing that comes to it is World Peace, Coruscant, Christmas, United World versus Templars of Octagon, Nest of Dajjal or Devil. Okay, that sounds very interesting. Wait, hold on, stop. Let's keep that search and go over here to another tab. Dieta Illuminati dell'Anticristo Reptiliano Dajjal 2 de
Christmas, December the 25th, 2012 in Octagon. And I want to sing you a little song for world peace and happiness.
France.
Silent night, oh, holy night.
This is pretty interesting.
All is calm, all is bright.
Oh, battery's going out.
Found young virgin
At 19,
mother
57,
and
58,
child.
59, 20,
And here, for the first time in human history, we can witness
Christmas
a
with the
Christmas
Dajjal.
tree united with the Islamic flag of Khorasan, which must be a thrilling sight for the Templars of Octagon and their banks.
Their banks.
So why don't we stop fighting each other and fight the enemy within, these pharaohs, sisters of Isis and Templars of Octagon together. If not all men unite very soon, we will all lose and humanity will be totally enslaved. First, we must defeat the enemy of mankind and our earth, and then we can still fight each other again. The real enemy are our own generals, presidents, politicians, kings, queens, police,
Whatever,
and
I mean,
judges.
I get it.
Not the poor soldier in another uniform.
I get it. Look at that.
Me, Sean Ross from the Pharaoh Show and the Octagon series.
Almost finished the
Welcome all
battery.
Muslims worldwide to come and pray here in Bern, Octagon, Switzerland, the home of the Templars and biggest enemy of mankind. We have hoisted the Islamic flag of Khorasan in the heart of the Templars' base. Let the resistance against the Dajjal and the devil begin. Here, where his nest is. Templars flag. So here in this country, the Dajjal and the devil has its nest. The flag of the Templars and their banks.
Yeah, that's about right.
The first flag of Khorasan in Octagon, the nest of the Dajjal and the devil.
It's actually being kind of fun even this Christmas with the Dajjal thing, you know. It's